Hello everyone. Here at Empire Global, we hope that you are safe and that you are taking good care of yourself during these uncertain times. On our end, we continue our efforts to support you even through the uncertainties. We continue to search for new business opportunities and ideas to help you grow your existing business. And today we want to talk about some opportunities for an online gaming business and how you can take advantage of some new market trends that have emerged due to the epidemic. In this webinar, we discuss the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the online casino industry, the challenges which have emerged due to the pandemic, and a path for you to consider for your business once the dust settles. Now, we know that this pandemic is unlike anything which we have seen in the past, and that business environments have undergone drastic changes across the world in such an unpredictable manner. Jobs have been lost and economies have been reshaped. So let's look at the key developments in the online casino industry to make sure that you are all up to speed. In a welcome development for the business amidst the overall gloom across the economies, online casinos have received a surge of customers as countries lock down. This is presumably due to customers who had visited physical casinos previously, now shifting to online casinos. A few experts predict that this trend of shifting towards online casinos may become permanent in the long term, with a significant chunk preferring online casinos due to the convenience of being able to access them from the comfort of their home and the ever-improving gaming experience in online casinos. The trend does not seem to be local, as reports are coming in from all across the globe indicating that online casinos have benefited from better customer inflow. A related development that may emerge from this trend of shifting towards online casinos is that regular customers may stick to online casinos that they trust, and first movers who can acquire customers may obtain a business advantage. If the trend of lockdowns continues and businesses will need to operate with restrictions, many brick-and-mortar operators may choose to move online and try to take advantage of their knowledge of customer preferences. In slightly concerning news, among all of the positive developments, is the increased unemployment levels and lower incomes due to pay cuts. These may challenge the revenues of online casinos, since customers might have less money to spend on things such as online casino games. Moving ahead, let's dive into the key takeaways from the recent developments around the pandemic. The first key point that we can derive is that the COVID-19 pandemic provides a unique opportunity for the online casinos to attract the customers who typically prefer the gaming experience in a physical casino. Since the customer does not have access to physical casinos, there is a presumption that he would try the online gaming experience with an open mind, and online casinos have the opportunity to retain that customer for a longer time with superior gaming experiences. The challenge for the casino is to provide an immersive gaming experience that would rival a physical casino to ensure that the customer does not want to go back to a physical casino after the end of the lockdown period. The second major point is that countries that were traditionally considered as strongholds for physical casinos have also seen the shift towards online gambling. Sensing the shift, both new and old players have sought to attract the potential customer with a bunch of introductory offers. The third major development is the shift in tastes in sports betting clients. With the lack of traditional sporting events such as football, tennis, or cricket games, the sports betting customer has shifted to esports events and traditional online games. Online casinos that provide betting options for esports and have a wider range of betting options will stand to gain from that. It is yet to be seen if the trend is permanent, but esports has received a boost during the lockdown. While the lockdowns have brought new customers and funds to online gambling operators, a few challenges do lie on the horizon. The first key challenge to the existing players and also potential new small entrants lies from the impending advent of deep-pocketed brick-and-mortar gambling establishments into the online gaming sector. The new entrants may invest huge sums of money to build products and websites which challenge existing operators. They may also provide offers and benefits which may not be viable for the smaller players. The second challenge lies in the decline of a few strong revenue streams like sports betting. Operators who were once dependent on these niche sectors for their revenue may face challenges in the short term. In these cases, immediate emphasis may be laid on the diversification of new game launches which can attract customers. Licensing conditions may emerge as an impediment in these situations if the operator had a license for a particular type of game only. The third challenge is an external factor that is beyond the control of gaming operators. As the governments across the world face a sudden drying up of revenues from their traditional sources, they may choose to impose an additional burden on online gaming operators who could continue their business even in the pandemic. This may be imposed in the form of additional taxes or duties, or even in the form of increased licensing fees. Even with the challenges, it is key that online casinos keep their focus on retaining and increasing customers. This is only possible when customers trust an online casino. Customers trust a business more when the business provides continued support even in the face of challenges. For the online casinos, the need to provide continued support comes with challenges since offices cannot run as normal during the lockdowns, and support staff may not be available at office sites. In these situations, innovative measures such as AI-based support services or callback services may be introduced to keep customer support flowing. For a business to run, it is also essential that the funds keep flowing. Two key parts of this process for an online casino are the acceptance and dispersal of funds. With the lockdowns, banks and payment gateway service providers may not be able to provide uninterrupted service. Redundancies need to be developed for such situations. The customer needs to be updated about the developments to ensure that he is aware of the steps being taken to process his funds. Cybersecurity incidents have also seen an uptick during the lockdown, and online gaming operators need to be prepared for such events, as they may be a potential target due to the large number of funds being transacted daily. A cybersecurity team should be at hand to deal with any situations which may emerge. While these may be big challenges for your business, the last thing you want to do is to just sit back and accept things as they are. Smart businesses will try to build on the opportunities which emerge from wider challenges in the industry, and there are definitely things you can do, and I'm going to talk about 3 of those main things right now. One new business goal that can be implemented by existing operators is to attract customers from brick and mortar casinos and diversification of gaming or better options. The goal to attract clients who traditionally visit physical casinos should be your priority, as the lockdowns have meant that customers are now eagerly looking forward to gambling in a new form, so they're prepared to try new things. Another important goal is diversification of games, and this is key to survival and growing your business in the long term since customer preferences change over time. Casinos may prepare for this by looking at their licensing conditions and changing licenses if the number of games that can be provided is very limited. To ensure that you do not alienate customers from your traditionally strong products, you may develop the new products with separate domains or apps. The third goal, which can be considered by both existing operators and new operators, is reducing the amount of starting deposit that is required by customers to play in your online casino. A smaller deposit amount will encourage new customers to give it a try. If you are confident that you have a strong offering, you should have no problem retaining the customer and generate even more revenues in the long term. As we talked about, it is essential that you have a flexible gambling license that permits a wide range of games in your online casino. The experts here at Empire Global thought that now would be a great time to introduce you to a new option for your online gambling license in Curacao. Curacao is a territory in the Netherlands, located in the Caribbean, and is renowned as a stable and business-friendly economy with an excellent reputation. A Curacao online gambling license allows you to operate a wide range of games and can be obtained at a very low cost. The icing on the cake is the licensing model based on the issuance of sub-licenses by a principal licensee. This ensures that the sub-licenses can be issued fast by a professionally run principal licensee, and you could commence your operations faster. Contact Empire Global for more information about a Curacao license for your online casino, and also to learn how you can expand your online casino quickly with a flexible license. In order for a business to emerge from the pandemic, they have to plan for the future and attempt to build a business model that is strong enough to face any future challenges. For an online casino, we believe that the first goal on that path should be to minimize costs and maintain liquidity. A lower amount of fixed costs makes a business more agile and allows it to make quick changes in its revenue model to face money flow challenges. Online casinos and businesses at large should try to build a liquidity buffer. Cost control should be the first goal for an online casino that wants to survive and thrive in the face of new challenges in the future. Advertising remains key for the growth of a business, and online casinos should continue their efforts to acquire customers from brick-and-mortar casinos through targeted advertising. The shift from physical casinos to online casinos is likely to move into overdrive, and any forward-looking business cannot afford to miss the bus. In the middle of all of this, it is likely that the brick-and-mortar casinos will attempt to reacquire their customers through their own online offerings, but a strong game portfolio in your online casino with dedicated customer support will help you retain your online customers. The topic of customer support brings us to our last key step in helping your business take action in the post-COVID world. Customer support mechanisms need to be extremely resilient. At the beginning of the pandemic, customers from across a wide range of industries like banking and aviation were left high and dry without access to any kind of customer support. To prevent a situation like that from happening in your business, it is critical to have a solid customer support system in place. This will enable your online casino to stand out from its competitors, and more importantly, it will help keep your business running in case there is an event such as a second wave of COVID-19 infections.